Hi, Katie.
Hey, Lisa, how are you?
I'm doing well, thank you.
Great, come in, have a seat.
Thank you. Well, I've got a great opportunity for KI to save some money on the colorant used for our seats and backs. I know you're the buyer for it, so I thought I would come to you with the information.
Great, we're always looking for ways to save KI money when possible.
The supplier sent me a quote. The quote was only $5.79 a pound, and it looks like our current cost is $11.42 per pound. Now that is a great savings to me in just one color. With our new color palette and the introduction of Donny and Ruckus, I think this could be huge.
That's great. I'll definitely look into this. On the surface, it seems like a great cost savings, but I'm sure there's a few more factors that we need to look at to make sure that it's really that much more cost effective. So I'll take a look and get back to you to make sure it's really that much more cost effective.
All right, thank you, Katie.
You're welcome. As I look at this, there are a couple of considerations that do complicate things. When we are molding seats and backs for chairs, there are two main ingredients we use: the colorant and the polypropylene. The polypropylene is significantly less costly than the colorant. We also use two different types of colorants. The current colorant used is liquid, and the quote Lisa received is for concentrated granular colorant. Both will yield the exact same results as far as the color of the part. The liquid usually has a lower letdown ratio. The letdown ratio is the percentage weight of the part that is actually colorant. The remainder of the part is polypropylene. For this particular color, the current letdown ratio is 1.9%, which means 1.9% of the part weight is the colorant. The proposed colorant has a letdown ratio of 4%. From here, there are a couple ways to determine which will be more cost-effective. I am interested in the annual cost. To help us, we will need the annual usage of the colorant, which is 2,240 pounds. Our total current cost per year for this color is 2,240 pounds times $11.42, which equals $25,580.80 per year. Now, let's determine our total material mixture amount per year. If we let X represent the total mixture used annually, we can set up the equation X times 0.019 equals 2,240 and solve for X. Our total material mixture is 117,894.7 pounds of colorant and polypropylene. This means we produce 117,894.7 pounds worth of parts in this color each year. With this, we can see how much of the concentrated granular alternative we would need by multiplying 117,894.7 pounds times 0.04, which equals 4,715.8 pounds. The cost of the proposed material would be 4,715.8 pounds times $5.79, which equals $27,304.48 per year. Well, Lisa, I did look into the cost savings that you brought up, and it turns out that our current colorant is actually more cost-effective by about $1,723.68 per year because they have different letdown ratios. Even though the cost is lower per pound, we will use less than half of the amount of colorant with our current supplier.
Wow, I am really surprised by that. I'll let the supplier know. Thank you for looking into it.
Thanks again for bringing it to my attention, and continue to bring those cost savings ideas forward. When making a business decision like this, cost is not the only factor. One item worth considering is whether one produces more scrap than the other. If one material runs better than the other, it may negate the cost savings. Another factor worth looking at is the accessibility of the two materials. Yet another consideration is the business relationship with the suppliers. Early on, I mentioned that there were a couple of different ways to determine which would be more cost-effective. I chose to look at the annual cost. Can you think of any other ways?